Hey guys, what's on today's video? Before we get to today's video, I want to say something quickly what happened. So this episode I recorded, I was an idiot and didn't actually put the audio when I was doing it, so that was a problem. So I do apologise for that. But this episode is quite interesting. We managed to finish the pre-season, and also we did, in fact, buy 3 new players to the team as well. So we got about 5 people or 4 signings, I think now. I think it's 4 signings, I think, if I'm correct. But the first thing we did, we had to sell Klein and Origi, as you guys want me to sell them too. So that's what we did do in the end. We did get rid of Origi and Nathaniel Klein. I straight up said yes to Origi's offer, but I wasn't happy with the offer for Nathaniel Klein, so I negotiated straight away now with that. So that's what ended up happening, to be fair, because they said about 25 to I think 30 mil, so I put about 28 million in. They said yes to it straight away. It was a great offer for him, to be fair, in my opinion. For Klein, it's a great deal done with us, because that's a lot of money for a right back as well. He was still quite young as well, but I just didn't want to have him. But anyway, the next player we did buy, well, attempted to buy in, sorry, was N'Golo Kante. We sadly didn't get him in the end. But I wish we could have, but I don't think the price tag matched what we were aiming for. I was aiming for about 50 to about around 60 million for him, if I didn't give a player in. But I did, in fact, try and get rid of Alana, but they didn't want Alana. Well, they were accepting Alana, but they didn't. They said no straight away to it still. So they wanted a right back, and because I got rid of Klein, I was like, you know what, I'll still give it anyway, because I can still. The deal's not done yet, so I did. And that's why they put this out as well here now, as you can see. 72 million for N'Golo Kante. So I wasn't happy with that either. So I tried to think. I was like, right, I want to keep him. And I do need it from the team, but there's also better ones out there who are cheaper as well. But I still went for it. I was like, you know what, I'm going to try and go for a 60 million bid on N'Golo Kante with Nathaniel Klein still hanging on their price tag. I just don't want the right back, so that's why I did that. But when I was doing this offer though, I was thinking to myself, I could just go for someone so much cheaper who could be so much younger and so much easier for us to fit in a team. So that's why my offer here doesn't actually go through. As you can see now, I decided to end the negotiations, but at this part I did say at this part of the video before I did this voiceover, when I was recording it, I did say that if you guys do want me to get N'Golo Kante still, we can still go at him, but we might have to sell someone else bigger for him. But this is why I decided to go for this man, Granit Xhaka, this Swiss international, absolute animal in the CDM role. Bit slow, but he's got great physical, great defending stats, good interceptions, good reactions. I think he'd be a great fit in the CDM spot. I was going to get rid of Henderson, but I didn't in the end, just because of the fact that I wanted to keep Henderson as like a bench player. As I told you guys before, he has to be a bench player, not a person we're getting rid of. So they wanted a centre back, Arsenal. So I was like, you know what, we'll give Cliven, and they said no. They went the left winger, so that's why it struggled again. Another one, but I was like, you know what, I want Xhaka that much. I'm gonna pay the money that I want, that I know will go for him. So that's why I decided to put in a 25 million bid in for him. They said no to it straight away, but I was like, you know what, I'm still willing to negotiate over him. So this is why I put the offer to about, I think, 30 million roughly around for Xhaka, straight up 30 mil. And in fact, they both said yes. Wenger suggests the offer, so that was a good signing for us to get in. So I was really happy getting Xhaka, because I said before, guys, he will be a great fit in the CDM spot. So I can still play Fabinho and Keita in the centre mid spots as well. What I was hoping to do. So it was still getting quite a bit. As you guys can see here, he got a 4-year contract as well, Granit Xhaka. No release clause was actually added to his contract either and stuff. And also he getting paid over 100,000, I think. No, 96,000. Sorry, my bad. Bad voice break, sorry. Also, another player that was looking to get in as well was from Spurs. Now, the thing I said last episode was, you know, I wanted a right back. That I needed a right back in my team to improve it. So I went ahead to the one and only Kieran Trippier. I think he did amazing in the World Cup. He's amazing on his game. So and he has great potential as well to get him up into a good player. So that's why I decided to do that. I offered Clive and they said no, they want a right back. So this is where I did the same thing as before and just went, you know what, I'm still determined to get him, and I like Trippier, so that's why I put a 18 million bidding, for Kieran Trippier. The bad thing was though, I didn't know what his price was because I didn't scout him before. So as you guys can see here, in a second, after this transfer, after we signed him, you'll see what his value were. Because I didn't know what his value was, so I was a bit curious on how much I was going to pay for Trippier, but it's not too bad. I thought I would have been a bit over. It's still overpaid how much I paid for him, because his actual value is I think 9.5 million, and I just paid 18 million for him. So I know it's a bit overpriced for him, but still, it's not that bad to be fair. It is bad, but it's not worse than 20 mil for him. So I'm happy, and also I will get the money back anyway from when I sell Klein and Origi, so it's fine. Well, you know what I mean. But yeah, as you guys can see here, I did check, and it does say 9.5 mil there for his value, so that's why I was like, oh god. But I didn't care though. Still a great player to get in, so I wasn't like saying, oh, I need to get rid of him now for that because I've spent too much money on him. I was like, you know what, I don't care. Still a great player. Pay that money for him, so let's see if he can make that money work for him, because that's how much I paid for him. I was looking at Klein here still, just thinking if I should sell him, but I still remembered I sold him, so I can't. And in fact, this is what the team's looking at the moment. We've got in the defence Van Dijk with Jimenez still looking solid, with the fast right back and left back Robertson and one and only Trippier, and new signing, our fourth signing in fact for the club. No, third signing, for the club, not fourth. Because we get our fourth in a minute. But I was like, at this moment in time when I was doing this part, I wanted to get in a new striker on my bench, and also I needed a new centre back who we actually do get as well. So, and I was going to keep Wijnaldum as well. I wasn't selling Wijnaldum either at this point, even when I was saying this and then. But as I said though, guys, when Origi goes, I only have Sturridge and Ings, so I wasn't happy. I was like, I'm not happy with that. I need someone new in, so that's why I'm going to probably say the people I've put on the transfer hub, if you guys don't see it, was Harry Kane. Now I might get Harry Kane depending on what happens, but we have our next game in the pre-season against Villarreal, and we do end up beating them as well. I'm pretty sure. But the bad thing was, as you guys can see there, Van Dijk did get injured, so that's a big blow to us. I think he got a 6 weeks injury, so it wasn't too good for us, because that means he misses the start of the season, so not good for us at all. But we do get, in fact, a couple goals in. Kaita got his next goal for his club. I think that's his second goal for the club, I think. Also, Mane scored as well, and I think Salah scored as well, if I can remember. And there we go, guys. Origi did sell for 16 million to the one and only Newcastle United, so that's good for us to hear. Also, another player I will look at was Marcus Rashford. I might buy him for a backup striker, to be fair. And also this guy as well, Victor Kolovenko, I think. Kolovenko, I think it's called. Sorry if I pronounce his name wrong. But next game we also had was against Sevilla. What was a big game as well to go against. And we won straight away 2-0. Firmino and Mane getting another goal in the game to put us into the semi-finals against Sporting. What was hyped for. I was a bit nervous, to be fair, because this was a close game. We went 1-up against them as well with Mane, putting us straight away into the lead, 21 minutes into the game. But don't forget though, I realised that Sporting don't have their keeper anymore, Patricio, because he's gone to Wolves now, so it wasn't too much to worry about. But you still got a goal back afterwards with Martin getting a goal, and then straight after this, Roberto Firmino puts us into the lead to put us into the final against the one and only Napoli, who we just still climbed to. So I wasn't too happy about getting Napoli in the final, because it was a really close game as well. But I thought we could have won, but it was just a bit hard, the team we put out against us. Insigne scored straight away from, as that attack's lethal, Insigne, Merton and Callaghan. It's just that team around us amazing. Then we got a goal straight after him with a Salah to put it 1-1. And I thought after that 1-1 we could do it, but then he scored straight after I said that, so I was like, oh no, we're screwed. Got to the 80th minute, I was like, we're out. Score a goal in the 88th minute and lose on penalties 4-3. I was so gutted to see that result, but we still pulled off a good result, to be fair though. But that's out the way now though. Pre-season's out the way for us. So as I said before though, about centre backs, I did in fact go to PSG to sign the one and only. Is it Kimpembe? I think it's Kimpembe or Kimpembe. I wanted to get rid of Lovren, to be fair, for just a straight up swap deal, and I wanted to see what they said to it, and they said no, they weren't happy with him because they said they weren't interested in getting Lovren. So I was like, oh, I must pay money again, I have to get him. So I wasn't too happy, but I gave it another try, and the player I offered him somehow were interested in him, and that was Cliven. For some reason, I put Cliven in. A lot older, bad rating, lot cheaper. All his value, and they said yes. So I was like, you know what, I don't even care. That is better for us to get rid of him out of the way. Younger player in, coming for an older player. Wasn't happy with the offer still, so I brought it down to 8 million instead, and they accepted straight away, and that was our 4th signing altogether, and our 3rd signing for today. So I was happy with that. I was really happy getting Kimpembe in, because I think he's a great player, in my opinion. Great centre back, young. Quite fast, quite physical, quite tall. So I think it could be a good bench player to have because they've got Van Dijk and Jimenez playing. But I think at the start of the season I might play Matip for the time being until Van Dijk's back, then start playing Kimpembe as well if I can. Or I could go 3 at the back maybe, or 5 at the back and get the wing backs in and stuff. I don't know what formation we can try and fix. If you guys have any suggestions for any formations with our team, let me know down below. But the team's looking quite good in my opinion, to be fair, because I wasn't too sure we were going to get rid of him, because the team's got quite good players now. Xhaka's a good player that I got him. I'm happy with Xhaka. But also guys, I want to put a poll in the video, at some point in the video, that I want you guys to share your opinion on this episode, because you guys, on last episode, what was from yesterday, you guys were happy with the Jimenez offer. Or Jimenez transfer, sorry, not offer. You guys seem to be happy with it, so that was good. But out of Xhaka, Trippier and Kimpembe, comment guys, who do you think will be the best one out of all of them that we signed out of all them 3? Or who do you think's more, like, who do you think, in your opinion, is your favourite signing out of them 3? I want to know down below who you think's better. I would probably say, in my opinion, Trippier is my favourite one out of all them ones. Just because the reason I like Trippier more than any of them 2. Sturridge will be going, by the way, as well, guys. That's why I was hovering over Sturridge. I wasn't too sure about the keeper position though, because I might get rid of Mignolet and Karius and get Pickford in. But I don't know if I should do that yet though, depending on what happens. But that's basically it for today's video, guys. I won't be doing much speaking because there's nothing really happens after this anyway. But yeah, the team's looking quite good, and also, as you guys can see there, Marco Reus did go to Barcelona for 60 million. What was ridiculous, to be fair. And also, Yang Vertonghen went to PSG as well. Didn't know that one actually, to be fair, until now. But yeah, Kimpembe is a good signing, I think, in my opinion. I just like he's young as well, and has great potential as well. Also, I was looking through these as well. I was tempted to sell Karius, but I didn't. I did decide to put Bogdan up for transfer list because I wasn't. He's too old. Lovren was already transfer listed anyway because they're selling him. Gomez is being loaned out. Kimpembe can't. Moreno's being sold, so I don't like him. Milner maybe gets sold. Who else do we look at when it decides to come to part? Gruznik, wasn't too sure on. Maybe get rid of him, depending on what you're going to do with him. He's still quite young. Alana's going, guys, anyway. Ryan Kent can't do anything with him because he's just come to the club. That's why I tried to get him in, but I couldn't do it because of that. This guy's on loan. Mayer can't do anything with him because he's only just come to the club as well. But we could still try and loan him out if we can. Mane, because I was considering getting rid of Mane, guys, but I don't know what you guys think of that. If we should get rid of Mane or not, I don't know. I want to know what you guys' opinions are down below about Mane. If we should sell him or not, I don't know. Firmino could go as well for if we can try and get Harry Kane in. But as I said here, guys, before about Sturridge getting transferred, I did transfer list Sturridge then, because they say we're gonna get rid of him anyway, so that's why it's happening now. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for today. If you enjoyed today's video, drop a like down below. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new as well, so you don't miss any of my different videos, because I do different series at the moment as well on this channel as well, not just FIFA. We are on the road to 1k as well, guys. I think we're sat on currently about 932 subs, I think. I'm not too sure. And yeah, guys, I will see you in the next video, guys. And if you have any questions or comments, guys, feel free to comment down below which players you want to try and bring into the club, or any suggestions for transfers. Let me know down below, guys. And yeah, guys, I will see you tomorrow. And yeah, guys, I will see you in the next video. And yeah, guys, said that what? Sorry. And yeah, guys, peace.